All right, let's do a quick update. Didn't do any videos last week. So, the 69 Dart 344 gear car. We got all our rockers basically all blocked. The repair work back here has been blocked. Same here. So if you haven't seen any of the prior videos, it's a 69 Dodge Dart. We're not restoring the vehicle. We're not fixing the paint. All we're doing, we cut all the little pieces that were rotten. We're going to paint it from that shadow line down. And the orange that we mixed should be close enough that with that shadow, it should look totally fine. And the rocker on this side, the bottoms were okay. The tops were solid. They weren't even rusty, but then about half an inch up, it's all kind of blistered in a few spots. And of course, this corner was rotten, as they always are. So all we did was make up some patch panels and fix those. Now on this side, we came up about half an inch below the line, and we made two pieces of rocker and welded them in all the way across. Kind of finished out our curl. It's a little wider. That's fine. We're not too worried. So this is a driver, and all we're doing is preserving the car so that junk don't get up in there where it was rusty, is basically what we're doing. We took the fender and door off to fix that A-pillar a little bit. And basically I got this left to do. We had to weld a few little spots here and there, and we're just using the fiberglass filler. And the owner said that's enough. He doesn't believe they'll come through if he oils it from the inside of the door, so that's all we're doing. Normally I'd recommend, you don't know what's going to rust through next if the inside is rusty, and it doesn't look terrible, but obviously up there it was, and these were just little spots in the paint. There was really nothing there. And back here, this was kind of just all lumpy, like bad bodywork, so we had to repair up here, and we went ahead and blocked that in, so it's fairly straight. And we're trying to keep it off the sticker. We're not re-stickering the car, repainting it in any way. You can see this side here, we basically rebuilt all that and about half the rocker on this side. We looked up inside and it looked really good. So the idea was to do as little as possible, but have the car presentable, that, you know, it mechanically, the guy put it together, it runs and drives great. This is kind of like a blue collar, do-it-yourself sort of car. Pick up something good, you know, put a power plant in it, wheels, tires, brakes, suspension, go through it all. He's got an interior in it that's half decent, but everything on this car was not perfect or a bit of a deal, right? A lot of junkyard parts. So this is something that a guy could afford to do. You could probably build this whole car to where it's going to end up for under 10 grand, which is pretty amazing. Now, you may not have a 4-speed 340, but it doesn't mean you can't do an automatic 318 or a 360 or a 400 out of an old Cordoba, right? Just depends what you want. This is not going to win you no awards, but it's going to give you a real cool muscle car that looks nice in the driveway, and you can go ripping around. So that's where we're at on the old Dart.